Matrices Lecture 8.
Hi, hello everyone. For this session, we will discuss few problems on determinants. So, see the first one. So, you want to find determinant of this value. Okay. So, this is the given thing. See here all terms in the form of cos of a minus b. So, what is cos of a minus b formula? That is cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. Okay. So, for that, this delta can be written as product of two determinants. So see here cos A cos B, that is cos alpha 1 cos beta 1. So write here cos alpha 1, next here cos beta 1. Okay. So next one sin A sin B. So clearly it gets sin alpha 1 sin beta 1. So write here sin alpha 1, here sin beta. So see the first row second element, cos alpha 1 cos beta 2 u1. So cos alpha 1, so write here cos beta 2. Next sin alpha 1 sin beta 2. So next one you want cos alpha 1 cos beta 3. So next sin alpha 1 sin beta 3. Okay. Now again see here second row first element cos alpha 2 cos beta 1, that is cos alpha 2 cos beta 1. So write here cos alpha 2. So next sin alpha 2. So write here sin alpha 2. So next here third row first element cos alpha 3 cos beta 1. So write here cos alpha 3 cos beta 1. Next to sin alpha 3 sin beta 1. And these places here third column write as zeros, here third row write as zeros. So now see here first row first column you will get this one, first row second column you will get this one, first row third column you will get this one. Next similarly if you want this one, so that is the third row second column. So third row second column. So clearly this determinant can be written as product of these two determinants. So clearly this determinant having last column as 0, this is 0, and here third row is 0. So clearly this determinant also 0. Therefore delta value is 0. So clearly option 4. So see the next solution. So determinant of this value is 2 power alpha, 3 power beta, 5 power gamma. Then you need to find alpha plus beta plus gamma value. So this is the given thing. So here put m is equals to 2. Okay. Now see here this determinant can be write as mc1, that is 2c1. Next here 2c2. Next 1, 2 plus 3, 5c1, 5c2. Next here 1, 2 plus 6, 8c1, 8c. Okay. So now here 1, 1, 1. So 2c1 value, that is 2. Next 5c1 value, 5. And 8c1, 8. So next 2c2 value, that is 1. Next to 5c2 value, that is 10. Next 8c2 value, that is 8 into 7 by 2, 28. Find this determinant. See here c3 implies c3 minus c2. So what you get? 1, 2, 1, 1, 5, 10, 1 minus 1, 0, 8 minus 5, 3, 28 minus 10, that is 18. So now find this determinant. So what you get? So otherwise C2 implies C2 minus C1. C2 implies C2 minus C. That is 1, 2, 1, 1 minus 1, 0, 5 minus 2, 3, 10 minus 1, 9. 0, 3, 8. So now find this determinant. This is equals to 1 into 18 into 3. 54 minus 27. So you will get 27. Therefore, this 27 can be written as 3 power 3. Okay. Next, 2 power 0, 5 power 0. So alpha is 0, beta is 3 and gamma is 0. So therefore, alpha plus beta plus gamma value 0 plus 3 plus 0. So you will get 3. So clearly option 1. So see the third solution. Delta is given and x is not equals to 0, y is not equals to 0. So then find the value of delta. Okay. So this is the given thing. So see here, C2 implies C2 minus C1 and C3 implies C3 minus C. So what you get? This is 1, 1, 1, 1 minus 1, 0, 1 plus x minus 1, x and 0. Next here, 0, 0, y. So now find this determinant. So what you get? xy. So clearly this xy is divisible by x as well as divisible by y. So clearly it is divisible by both x and y. So clear option. So see the next one. Delta x is given and integration 0 to 2 delta x dx value is minus 16. Here where a, b, c, d are in AP, then the common difference is 1. So we are given a comma b, c and d are in AP. So let k be the common difference. K be the common difference. Now consider the given determinant. So now here do R2 implies R2 minus R1 and R3 implies R3 minus R1. So see here both extremes should be get cancelled. So what you get? Here first row the rest is x plus a, x plus b, x plus a minus c. Here b minus a. Next here c minus b. Next here x get cancelled. Minus 1 minus a plus c. That is c minus a. Next again here c minus a, b minus b. So next here x minus x get cancelled. Minus b minus c. And minus into minus plus c. That is write as c minus b plus d minus c. Now this becomes, so first row as is, that is x plus a, x plus b, x plus a minus c. Next here b minus c, that is the common difference. So write as k, and c minus b, so that is also k. So next c minus a, that is 2k minus 1. Next c minus a, that is also 2k. Next d minus b, that is 2k. And here c minus b, that is k. And d minus a, that is 3k. So clear, this is 4k. So from the last row 2 is common. So write 2 times of x plus a, x plus b, x plus a minus c. Here k, k and k, 2k minus 1, 2k. Now see here again, c2 implies c2 minus c1. That is 2 times of x plus a k. Here x plus a minus x minus a. So x get cancelled, b minus a. That is the common difference k. So right here k. Next here 0 0. X plus a minus c. 2k minus 1 2. So now find this determinant. So what you get, 2 into minus k times of. So delete the corresponding row, corresponding column. What you get, 2k square. So 2k minus 1 into k, that is minus 2k square plus k. So clearly this value is what? Minus 2k square. Therefore delta x value is minus 2k square. So clearly this is what? Delta x value. Now find the integration of 0 to 2 delta x. Integration 0 to 2 delta x dx is equals, this is constant. So this is minus 2k square integration 0 to 2 1 dx. Okay. So what is this value? Minus 60. So minus 16 is equals to minus 2k square into integration of 1 is x. So you will get 2 here. Okay. So minus minus get cancelled. K square is equals to 4. So k is equals to plus or minus 2. So clearly option 2. So next to see the fifth solution. So find this determinant value. So given root 13 plus root 3 is 2 root 5 root 5. And second one, root 15 plus root 26. So this 5 write as root 5 whole square. And this root 10 write as root 5 into root 2. Next here 3 plus root 65. This root 15 write as root 5 into root 3. And again 5 write as root 5 whole square. So clearly from second column root 5 is common and from third column root 5 is common. So we will get 5. So that is root 13 plus root 3. This is 2 1. Next here root 15 plus root 26. So here root 5 root 2. Next here 3 plus root 65. Here root 3 root 5. See here this C1 changes to C1 minus. So here root 5, here root 15. So multiplying second column with root 3. So root 3 C2. And here root 2, here root 26. So multiplying third column with root 13. Okay. Now this becomes 5 into, see here, root 13 here minus root 13, that becomes 0. And root 3 minus 2 root 3, that is minus root 3. Next here, root 15, here root 15 0, root 26, here root 26 0. Next here 3, minus 3 get 0, root 65, root 60 0. Next remaining 2 as it is, 2 root 5 root 3, 1 root 2 root 5. So now find this determinant, that is 5 into minus root 3. So root 5 into root 5, that is 5, minus root 2 into root 3, that is root 6. So this is 5 into root 3 into root 6 minus 5. So clear, this is 5 into root 18 minus 5 into 5, 25 root 3. Here 9 into 2, so 3 into 5, 15 root 2 minus 25 root 3. Okay. So clearly option 1. So see the sixth solution. Here dr is given, Then find summation r equals to 1 to n d. So you know that summation r is equals to 1 to n. R is what? N into n plus 1 by 2. But here r minus 1 is there. That is summation r is equals to 1 to n. R minus 1 is what? N into n minus 1 by 2. So now right here, apply summation. Summation r is equals to 1 to n dr. This is what? Clearly n into n minus 1 by 2. Here sum of the squares of the term. That is n into n minus 1 into 2n minus 1 by 6. Next here sum of the cubes of the terms. That is n square into n minus 1 whole square by 4. So remaining n 2n square 3n cube 6 4n minus 2 3n square minus 3. So clearly from the first column n into n minus 1 by 2 is come. And from the second column n is come. So you will get n square into n minus 1 by 2. So here 1. Next here n into n minus 1 by 2 is common. You will get 2n minus 1 by 3. Next here n into n minus 1 by 2 is common. Again you will get n into n minus 1 by 2. So next here 1 2n. Next here 3n square. Next here 6 4n minus 2 3n square minus 3n. So now this is n square into n minus 1 by 2. So here multiply and divide for first column 6. So here into 1 by 6. Here multiply with 6. You will get here 6. Next here 4n minus 2. Next here 3n square minus 3. Next here 1 2 3n square 6 4n minus 2 3n square minus 3. So clearly first column and last column are identical. Therefore determinant of this value is 0. So clearly option 2. So see the next one. F of n is given. That is f of n is equals to alpha power n plus beta power n. And this determinant value is k into 1 minus alpha square, 1 minus beta square, alpha minus beta whole square. So then you want to find the value of k. So see here given determinant, that is 3 1 plus f of 1, that is 1 plus alpha plus beta, and 1 plus f of 2, that is 1 plus alpha square plus beta square. So next one 1 plus alpha plus beta, 1 plus alpha square plus beta square, 1 plus f of 3, that is alpha cube plus beta cube. So next 1 plus alpha square plus beta square, 1 plus alpha cube plus beta cube. So next one 1 plus f of 4, that is 1 plus alpha power 4 plus beta power 4. Okay. Now this is right as. So see here write first row as all are 1, and here for second determinant you have to write first column as 1. See here clearly if you multiply these two you will get 3. And second one is what? 1 plus alpha plus beta. That is multiply first row with the second column, then you will get 1 plus alpha plus beta. So for that you have to write this one as 1 alpha beta. Next first row third element 1 plus alpha square plus beta square. So for that you write 1 alpha square beta square. Now second row first element is what? 1 plus alpha plus beta. So here for that write 1 alpha beta. Now we will get 1 plus alpha plus beta. Next to second row second element 1 plus alpha square plus beta square. Next to 1 plus alpha cube plus beta. So here next one 1 plus alpha square plus beta square. So for that write here 1 alpha square beta square. Now multiplying these two we will get 1 plus alpha square plus beta square. Next one 1 plus alpha cube plus beta cube. Next one 1 plus alpha power 4 plus beta. Now this can be written as 1 1 1 1 alpha beta 1 alpha square plus beta. So interchanging rows and columns. So in that case determinant does not change. So that's why you write 1 1 1 1 alpha beta 1 alpha square beta square. Now see clearly this is what 1 1 1 1 alpha beta 1 alpha square beta square whole square. So now here see the RHS value is 1 minus alpha 1 minus beta. So for that C2 implies C2 minus C1 and C3 implies C3 minus C1. So what you get 1 1 1 here 1 minus 1 0 alpha minus 1 next alpha square minus 1 next 0 beta minus 1 beta square minus 1. Okay. Now here find this determinant. So what you get 1 into alpha minus 1 into beta square minus 1 minus beta minus 1 into alpha square minus 1. Okay. Now clearly here alpha minus 1 beta minus 1 common. So alpha minus 1 beta minus 1 common. So what you get? See here beta plus 1 left here minus alpha minus 1. But here square is there. So write here square and square. Now here this is what? Alpha minus 1 whole square. This write as 1 minus alpha square 1 minus beta whole square. Next alpha minus beta whole square. So clearly in place of k is what? 1. So k is equals to 1. So clearly option 1. So see the next one. Here a comma b comma c such that b times of a plus c is not equals to 0. Then sum of these two determinant is 0. Find the value of a. So here you know that determinant of a is equals to determinant of a whole transpose. So that's why this can be written as a minus b c. Next a plus 1 b plus 1 c minus 1. So next a minus 1 b minus 1 c plus 1. Next here interchanging the first row and last row, then we will get minus. Again interchange the second row third row, again we will get minus into minus plus. So that is what? Minus 1 to the power of n plus 2a minus 1 to the power of n plus 1b minus 1 to the power of c. Okay. And second row a plus 1 b plus 1 c minus 1. Next one a minus 1 b minus 1 c. Now add these two determinants. So what you get? Here a common, you will get 1 plus minus 1 to the power of n plus 2. Next to b common, you will get minus 1 plus minus 1 to the power of n plus 1. Next last one, c common, you will get 1 plus minus 1 to the power of n. Next is that is a plus 1, b plus 1, c minus. Next a minus 1, b minus 1, c plus 1. But this is given equals to 0. So next we add these two rows. R2 implies R2 plus R2. So what you get? A times of 1 plus minus 1 to the power of n plus 2. B times of minus 1 plus minus 1 to the power of n plus 1. And C times of 1 plus minus 1 to the power of n. Next here A plus 1 plus A minus 1. You will get 2A. So write 2 outside. Here A, B, C. Next here A minus 1, B minus 1, C plus 1. What is this value? 0. So whenever this determinant equals to 0, if you put n is 1, so what you get? You will get minus 1 here, minus 1 plus 1, 0. And here minus 1 plus 1, 0. And here also 1 minus 1, 0. For example, if you put n is equals to 2, so you will get 1 plus 1, 2. This is not equals to 0. For example, put n is equals to 3, 5, 1 minus 1, 0. Here 3 plus 1, 4. Minus 1 plus 1, 0. Here 1 minus 1, 0. So clearly, if n is odd integer, then this determinant value is 0. So clearly, n is any odd integer. So option 3. So see the ninth solution. For a fixed positive integer n and d is given determinant, then find d by n minus 1 factorial, n plus 1 factorial and n plus 3 factorial value is. So see here given determinant. So this is what? N minus 1 factorial. This n plus 1 factorial is write as n plus 1 into n minus 1 factorial. Next here n plus 3 factorial write as n plus 3 into n plus 2 into n plus 1 into n. That should be get cancelled. You will get n minus 1 factorial. Next here n plus 1 factorial. Here n plus 3 into n plus 2 into n plus 1 factorial. Next this can be written as n plus 5 into n plus 4 into n plus 3 into n plus 2 get cancelled. You will get n plus 1 factorial. Next here n plus 3 factorial. This n plus 5 factorial write as n plus 5 into n plus 4 into n plus 3 factorial. Okay. So next n plus 7 factorial. That can be written as n plus 7 into n plus 6 into n plus 5 n plus 4 get cancelled. This is n plus 3 factorial. Okay. Now from the first row n minus 1 factorial, second row n plus 1 factorial, third row n plus 3 factorial common. So you will get n minus 1 factorial, next n plus 1 factorial, next n plus 3 factorial is common. So what is the remaining value? Here 1, next here also 1, 1. So now here n into n plus 1 common, that is n square plus n. Here n plus 2 into n plus 3, that is n square plus 5n plus 6. Next here n square plus 5n plus 6. Next here n square plus 9n plus 20. So next here n square plus 9n plus 20. Next here n square plus 13n plus 42. Now, so take left side, this becomes d by n minus 1 factorial, n plus 1 factorial, n plus 3 factorial. So see here, do R2 implies R2 minus R1 and R3 implies R3 minus R. So what you get? 1 n square plus n square plus 5n plus 6. Next here 0, here 4n plus 6, next 4n plus 14, so next 0, 8n plus 20, next one 8n plus 36. R3 implies R3 minus 2R2. So now this implies equals to R3 minus 2R2. So write first two rows as is 1 n square plus n square plus 5n plus 6. Next 0, 4n plus 6, 4n plus 4. Next R3 minus 2R2, that is 0. So 20 minus 12, 8. 36 minus 28, 8. Okay. Now again C3 implies C3 minus C2. So clearly first two columns as is, that is 1 0 0, n square plus n, 4n plus 6, 8. C3 minus C2, that is 4n plus 6, 14 minus 6, 8, 8 minus 8, 0. So now find this determinant. Choose first column, that is 1 into 0 minus 64, so minus 64. So clearly that value is what? Minus 64. So option 4. So see the next one. F of x, g of x, h of x are three polynomials of degrees 2 and phi of x is given, then pi dash of x is what? So find pi dash of x. So that is differentiate of this determinant, that is the differentiate of first row. So that is f dash of x, g dash of x, h dash of x. So remaining two rows as is, that is f dash of x, g dash of x, h dash of x. Here f double dash of x, g double dash of x, h double dash of x. Next differentiate the second row. So remaining first and third row as is, that is f of x, g of x, h of x. Next here f double dash of x, g double dash of x, h double dash of x. Last one f double dash of x, g double dash of x, h double dash of x. So plus differentiate the third row. See here f of x, g of x, h of x, and f dash x, g dash x, h dash x. But here triple differentiate of f of x. So here f of x, g of x, h of x are second degree polynomial. For example, f of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. So clearly that is the second degree polynomial. So differentiate with respect to x. So what you get? 2ax plus b. So again differentiate. You will get f double dash of x is 2a. Again differentiate, f triple dash of x is what? 0. So clearly triple differentiate of second degree polynomial is always 0. So clearly here 0, here 0, here 0. Because of these three are second degree polynomials, then triple derivative of that polynomial are 0. So clearly first row, second row similar, this is 0, and here also second row, third row similar, determinant of this value is 0, and here 0. So clearly pi dash of x is equal to what? 0. So clearly this polynomial is called what? Constant polynomial. So clearly option 4. So for next session You will discuss more concept and problems.